In today's video, I will be talking about Shaily Engineering Plastics, a mid-cap that seems attractive at current valuations. So, before we get to that, let me give you some key highlights about what this business is. Starting with the fact that the company is a niche player in the high-grade polymer processing space. Secondly, it derives 70 to 75% of its annual revenue from exports alone. And thirdly, it caters to original equipment manufacturers across the globe, especially the marquee names in domains such as home furnishing, electricals, electronics, medical packaging, medical devices, FMCG, and automotive. So, let's talk about the 5 key positives that merit an investor's attention in this stock. Firstly, a Swedish home furnishing major, which constitutes nearly 50 to 60% of Shaily's top line, is foraying rapidly into India for its operations. Secondly, Shaily also possesses the ability to manufacture multi-purpose medical devices for a wide range of clients. Thirdly, Shaily is also looking to increase utilization rates at its pharma packaging facilities, which would be in tandem with the increase in orders that it anticipates going forward. Fourthly, the labor and power issues which took a toll on the company's financials in the first half of this fiscal year would be resolved in the second half, which should bring back earnings visibility. And lastly, plastic usage has been finding increasing applications in domains such as FMCG, automotive, electronics, and electricals, which in turn gives Shaily a good opportunity to bolster its top line further through more orders. Well, no investment proposition is devoid of risks, and Shaily is no exception. So, 2 key risks that one must bear in mind include: number 1, crude price volatility can impact margins in the short term, even though the company is able to pass on such price increases to the final consumer or importer. And number 2, any delays in project implementation from the client's end could have a bearing on margins because of low asset turns. So finally, why should you be investing in this stock? I'll give you 3 good reasons for that. Number 1, the stock has corrected to the tune of 40% from its 52-week high. Secondly, it trades at 18.5 times its FY20 projected earnings, which is pretty reasonable for a differentiated business like this that also enjoys good return ratios. And lastly, marquee investors such as Ashish Kacholia, Mukul Agrawal, DSP, and HDFC Small Cap Fund have also bought stakes in this company. So, on that note, I would like to thank all of you for watching this episode of Ideas for Profit.